Hi, this is Just Plain Philip, and this, well, I guess I could call it a life update. It's not really a channel update. I just thought I would tell you guys where I am right now. We have left our church. We've left our church in good standing, and we dearly miss them. And I feel kind of like Abraham right now, like I've been called out of the land where I was comfortable to go to a land that I don't really know, exactly where it is. But we're going to continue to home disciple. We're going to continue to do home worship. And the plan right now is to do some visiting of some churches to really see how they work. I don't believe that any one church has everything right, and I don't think I'll ever find one church that has everything right. But I really want to see how things work in other churches. And I also want to go to some of the bad churches and see if they're really as bad as what I've heard. Some of the cult type churches, maybe even, and I just want to see, if they're as bad as I've read and as bad as I've seen on the videos of their services. And I want to see what goes on. I think I want a little bit of an education, and this visiting is going to do that. So the plan right now is to visit some churches. There will be no compromise on standards. There will be no compromise on the Bible. There will be no compromise on our beliefs, and we will not join a 501c3 corporate church. We just won't. We are considering house church right now. And it's kind of hard to admit that to anyone really other than my wife. We've talked about it off and on for probably going on 5 years now. And I think this is where God's been leading us for quite some time. And I think that's really where we're headed to next. But we'll see. We'll keep you updated, and we'll tell you where we are, where we've been going. The pros to home church right now is that my pastor and friend, Brother Aaron Adams, says that he's behind me. He says that he will help me do outreach in our neighborhood and try to reach out to where I live right now. Because what we have been doing is we've been traveling for 30 minutes, both one way, just to go to church, and that's not really biblical. Timothy was instructed to find faithful men that would lead their churches in the area where they lived, and that's what I think we're going to try to do. The cons, we're going to miss our church friends really badly. The Adams have been great friends, and they're not that far away, and we're gonna see them quite often, but we're not going to see them twice a week anymore, and we're really going to miss that fellowship. They've got a big family, and it's just hard with everybody having so many kids and going to doing different churches. It's hard to be able to get together a lot, but we're going to get together as much as possible, and we're even going to visit up there occasionally. But we are going to miss them. And the other bad thing is it's kind of starting all over again. But it is a fresh start. So it's not that bad. But we came to Liberty Baptist probably 6 months after they opened. Brother Aaron opened the church, and we came up there and we helped out, and I think we were there to get them through a tough season, a season where there weren't a lot of visitors, and a season where sometimes it was just two families there. And they've grown since. They've got more families, and I think they're going to do well in the Scottsburg area. I think that they're planted exactly where God wants them, and they're reaching out to the community right where they are. And I think they're going to do well, and I think that with God's help and with the cooperation of the saints, that we're going to do well too. And we're gonna do what God commands of us, and we're not going to make any compromise. I'm going to keep on making YouTube videos, and I'm going to continue to be a light in this world. So please pray for my family. And post a comment and tell me what you think. Thank you for watching, and God bless.